I thought about two different political statements as it pertains to rights. One is by a Democrat Catholic, and the other is by a Democrat Catholic. The first is by one of my political heroes in terms of his philosophy, and that's John F. Kennedy. And in his fantastic 1960 inaugural address that's so well known for, ask not what your country can do for you. He said something fundamental that he believed and that Catholics and Democrats back then believed. He said, "The world is very different now, for man holds within his mortal hands the power to abolish all forms of human life and all forms of human poverty." And he says, "And yet the same revolutionary beliefs for which our forebears fought are still at issue around the globe." What was that? He says, the belief that the rights of man come not from the generosity of the state, but from the hand of God. That's Catholic John F. Kennedy, 1960. Now fast forward to what that's been perverted nowadays. Another Catholic senator, who I don't despise or anything like that, but just his worldview, came out last week in a subcommittee hearing in the Senate, where Senator Tim Kaine, Catholic Democrat, he said in response to a religious person that had made some statements that rights come from God fundamentally, he said the notion that rights don't come from laws, but from the government, but from the Creator, that's what the Iranian government believes. So Tim Kaine is apparently a proponent of the idea that our rights fundamentally come from the government. They're not presupposed elsewhere. They're not natural. They're not inherent. And that should concern every single one of you. That should concern every single one of you